Welcome to this week's YouTube video for week 6 in Programming 2. After completing this lab, you will be able to use inheritance as an effective tool for building new objects and apply principles of inheritance to examples. The focus here is to override methods and in order to provide specialized object behavior for extended classes. So let's just get started on the animal hierarchy. The first exercise is to create a class animal with instance variables for a certain amount of sleep and a certain amount of food that is eaten by the animal, and with some following methods: eat, sleep, make noise. So let's get started, and we just create a new class called animal, just like so, and we create some instance variables: private int sleep, private int eat, and then we can declare these methods: public void eat, like that, public void sleep, like so, and public void make noise. None of these methods actually return a value, but they will do something interesting. For instance, we might ask an animal to output to the console what kind of noise they make. So the question is, what kind of noise does an animal make? For now, we don't really know, so maybe we'll just say system.out.println that animal makes a noise, like that. So of course, if we create a new test class, animal test, with a main method, then we can declare an animal object, like so, and ask the animal to make a noise. And if we run that, we get the output: the animal makes a noise. So let's try extending this animal class. Let's say we make a new class called cat, and we extend animal. So we're using here the special keyword called extends, and what this means is that cat is a subclass of animal, or identically, animal is the super class of cat. So what does this mean? It means that a cat can now inherit all of the functionality and all of the attributes of an animal. So let's see this in action. So what I can do is say that a cat is equal to new cat, and I can ask a cat dot make noise. So if I run that, we get as output the animal makes a noise, because that's what the cat is outputting. If I step through it, I can even comment this out. If I step through it, here we see the cat object being created, like so. It has eat and sleep. It's inherited those attributes from the superclass animal, and of course I can ask it to make a noise. So pressing F5, I can ask make noise. The animal makes a noise. You'll notice that I'm in the animal class now. I've inherited this behavior from the animal, so the cat will make a noise like so. Well, we all know that the noise a cat makes, and so wouldn't it be better if the cat said meow instead of making a noise? So what we would like to do is to offer a specialization of the animal class. So in effect, we want to override the animal behavior. So how do we do that? Well, it's quite simple. All we need to do is redefine public void make noise here in the cat class, and I override the animal behavior like this. The cat says meow. So now, if I run this, what will happen? Well, let's find out. Let's step through line by line. We instantiate a variable, a new object, a cat is a new cat, and a cat dot makes noise. And of course, we're in the cat class now, and we output the cat says meow. So we've effectively overridden the behavior of the animal in the cat class to make a specialized noise. Well, what happens if we want to keep the behavior from the animal class and do something in addition? Well, we can just say super dot make noise, and this calls the make noise method in animal. And this, of course, outputs the lines, the animal makes a noise, the cat says meow, because I'm calling this in the animal class. Stepping through, we can just say instantiate the variable, press F5 to step into a cat.makeNoise. Here I am in the cat class. If I say super.makeNoise, then I call the animal make noise, like so. Pressing F6, it outputs the animal makes a noise, and the cat says meow. Continuing on. So this is a simple way of instantiating and extending the animal class. Now in the lab, you're going to have to do this for a number of different subclasses: cat, dog, sheep, cow, and note that each animal will eat and sleep a different amount and make a different noises according to the following list. So you're going to have to read through this carefully and override the make noise method for each of the extended subclasses, and also output some additional information about how much they've eaten and slept. This is according to these instance variables. That's all for this week, and I will see you when I return after the break.